Hi guys, my name is Colina, but basically everybody know me as Colina B. Well, the name Colina B started when I was 12. No, just Colina started when I was 12 from one of my uncle who just basically tried to craft out the name from one of those word best referee. So I now achieved the name Colina B. So ever since all these years, I've always loved Bitcoin, crypto, and all. So I had to change my name from Colina to Colina B. That's B for Bitcoin. And even as at that, that made me to even create this bag. Uh, that made me to basically create this bag called yeah Colina B, yeah, like Colina B. And if you see, that's the logo for the Bitcoin because I love the name Bitcoin ever since. That was, I would say, ever since last year. Yeah, I the name Colina B has been there, but the name Bitcoin, I began to have fair for it, began to do more research on it, began to watch news, financial, economical news from the US, from Japan, from everywhere to see how it goes and how Bitcoin has been trending and helping many um, people in the world and how people have been investing towards it. Yeah, and for this reason, I'm trying to see how I can understand the financial markets. I'm trying to see how I can develop myself and understand how the financial market is. I know that, one thing we have to do is we have to have the the psychology of our mindset or having that psychology mindset. I don't know what I'm saying, but we have to have that literacy for finance and understand how finance is running about and having the psychology of money, how money works and how money is flowing in the world and every other thing. So yeah, and also I think this this book has actually taught me a lot of lessons because I bought it when I was in JS, no, SS2. Yeah, like see how torn it is, and because of that it actually correlates to how Robert Kiyosaki has been seeing his rich dad and his poor dad. But we have to deeply understand finance because anytime if I gave birth to one of my sons, I actually love twins. God bless me one, not one, two, a girl and a girl. I love girls. So yeah, um, this made me to retake this book and I read it and it actually taught me a lot of things. So a lot of things that we really need to understand in this life is understand the financial market, being it cryptocurrency, stock, forex, indies, futures. Just try to learn. Do not follow the fraudulent way of knowing finance or trying to make money, but just try and understand finance for a reason. Invest your money into what will grow towards you because I began to know about this man, a Jimmy. You see, a Jimmy did something. A friend to Apostle Joshua Selman, who said that the moment he buys something, that's the moment his money is leaving his pocket. But the moment he sells something, that's when money comes to him. So it's a different way to understand the financial market where you try to understand how money works and how money flows. And I was like, that's a very deep thought on financial uh, knowledge or having this aspect. If you have it, for me, I use Piggyverse, and I never actually knew about Piggyverse when it started. I think I started using Piggyverse when I was in 100 level 2029. Sorry, I my what 2019. So I saved 200 naira there, thinking my 200 will grow to um to something that will come every day. That was the mindset because I had no knowledge for finance, I had no knowledge for anything. So This made me to save 200 in my first piggyvest account, which I opened, and I forgot the password, and I put on about 200 naira there. When I placed the 200 naira there, and I was like, let me see what it will grow to. I was thinking more 200 nairas will still top and top. So that's how I made myself to understand that that's not how the financial market works. And I came back and I still met that 200 naira there, and I was like, that's the mindset. The only thing that top was just an interest of 10 naira, and I said I didn't even withdraw it. I forget the password because they were asking me for a password, and I called their customer care. They had to deactivate that account, and I opened a new one. So when I opened a new one, I start I think that was when I was going for NYC. I generated this aspect of saving 15k every month. That's because I know I have a lot of friends that we get to do things together and all that stuff like that. So it got to a point I had to cut my limit to say, let me get to save 10k every month, because it was now getting somehow. So if you're watching this video, you are a corper or a financial person who wants to basically use piggyvest, you can check the description below. My link is there. You can just use it. Watch YouTube videos to learn how to use those apps. Nobody's taught me. I just know about it from a group chat, and I watch YouTube, and then I learned it for myself. And now I place a huge amount of money there now presently, and I think I have raised close to 300k, and my budget is going to be 500k by the end of this year. I don't really know how, but I know I normally go back to those savings to actually to eat small. Like, I'll go there, check my hands there, and bring out something from it, because sometimes it is red in our end. So we just have to, so I have to put myself in that discipline aspect to save that money there. But it's about close to 300 and something k now, like 330 something k, because of the interest they've been giving me for a month. Every month it's daily, but they accumulate it in a month and send it to me, close to 6k, 5 to 6k interest. So that's how I developed this mindset of discipline to save. So every money now I get, I want to try and invest it on something that will definitely bring stocks for me. So for the stocks market, that's how I use Bamboo. And Bamboo also, you can get the link in the description. And for Bamboo, I'm trying to develop myself on how to understand what stock from local to buy and what stock for international to buy, which is the local stock in Nigeria and the international stock for the world. So that's how I told myself that these are the two apps that is going to definitely build me on finance. To also read books on finance, that we open this mindset. Like, the day you stop to read, that is the day you began to die physically. Yeah, that's what I heard about a man from, I think, a Ghanaian who came to Edo State to had a conference in Benin City. I didn't go there, but I watched it online. So yeah, get to have that basic knowledge about finance. So yeah, I was doing UI UX. I'm still into UI UX, and definitely I want to understand the financial markets and how to. I'm basically to teach myself how to trade. Yes, it's going to be a long journey. It's going to be a long, massive one, but definitely I want to see how finance work. Try to read books on finance, develop myself on how to see how it goes. So yeah, this is my room. I just definitely got the room for a long while, and that's my vision board at my back and there. And it's going to be like where I put a long-term goal there, but I wish I could say you're going to see it. The long-term goal is basically talking about, if you can see it, it's saying become something, and why I'm doing it is because of my family, and I know that this thing is going to definitely change my life and how things are going to be. A lot of us are saying that forex trading is a scam, cryptocurrency is a scam. It's not a scam. Yeah, it's not a scam, and it can never be a scam. It's because you bring that mindset into the financial market to see how you can make money in 1 week and pack it and go back. It can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years before you can be diligently fit in the financial market. Read books, know the terms of how people have made it before. Those people who have made it before, try to see how they can actually build your paths, your roadway towards that financial market. Yes, you see videos on YouTube saying that learn forex in 2 to 24 minutes in blah blah blah. They won't tell you basics. They are going to tell you the basics of it, but they're not going to tell you the facts about it. Yeah, you know Kojo, you know Jeff Benson, you know a lot of them, you know Happy, you know when it comes to the stock aspect, you know different people, you know everybody wants money. I also need money, but please let's try to understand and have this knowledge about money or finance before we go into any other aspect of taking maybe courses and read books about it, because books build this thing. Like I think I was reading this book, yeah, a friend gave it to me, How to Get What You Want. In the book it says, and I think, yeah, I stopped somewhere here and I'm still reading it, and that's about chapter 7. I started it just 4 days ago. Yeah, so this place really touched my mental health. Yeah, and that's what it says at the beginning part. Yeah, it says mental activity and accomplishment. It says here, it says what? It says to win life race, the mind must be put into training. You get? So you have to train your mind in everything. Not because somebody say, come and do this, come and do that, and then you feel like you just want to jump into it without having the knowledge about it. So please and please, we should get to understand what money is, understand what books to read about money, not just money, at least finance. And also, it's not going to be easy, but just try and develop yourself in every aspect. Whatever you are doing in your field, just develop the aspect of money. I'm not going to edit this video, and I don't care who is going to watch this video, but I know that I've said a lot of value that can make you something, because I can't sit down and edit videos for that long because I'm basically tired. Well, it's funny though, but don't mind my roommates because it's small but massive, and anyhow it is. But I just want to say, because everything is just here, and my vision board is just there. You can see it on my I'm actually on my rolling chair, but definitely let's see how it goes. It's not going to be easy, like I earlier said, but please, let's have the knowledge for whatever we are trying to do or whatever we are trying to put ourselves to do. So please, if you find this video helpful, click the link. Is it link? No, just give it a thumbs up and share, please.